Alright, hey guys, today I've got my first video on tips and tricks on how to get an osprey. In this video I'll be telling you like the factors that you've got to look out for and basically telling you how you should be playing. I had a really bad start in this, but trust me, the gameplay does get better. Uh, if you've been watching me, I was playing with like the whole CTZ army, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I just enjoy playing with my clan, but uh, basically, when getting an osprey, there's a lot of factors you really want to look out for, and probably the biggest one is game type. A lot of people might kind of brush this aside and think it doesn't really matter. There's no real game type that will help you, but trust me, there is. Uh, in this gameplay, I am actually playing Ground Wars Kill Confirmed, and Ground Wars is probably the opposite game type you want to be playing. It takes a lot of luck and maybe a tiny bit more skill, if I can be bold enough to say, to get an Osprey in Ground Wars, mainly because there is, I think, three more players, and therefore, sorry, I'm not feeling too well, my voice goes a bit funny, therefore, uh, Therefore, there's more chance of you getting maybe cornered, maybe getting spawn trapped, or all those kind of things. Uh, when getting an osprey, make sure you pick maybe domination because the spawns are a bit more predictable, and if you know where the spawns are and you can keep an eye on them, it's a lot easier to not, get yourself in that tricky situation when you're on your own, 3-1. Um, basically, like I said, in domination, you know where the spawns are, and when looking for spawns, like a lot of people don't know how you know when the spawns are swapped. Spawns basically move away from where the majority of your teammates are. So as you can see, the majority of my teammates were on the other side of the map, and the spawns were kind of more onto my side. Um, so in getting an osprey, you want to really keep an eye out for those spawns and make sure you're not in the wrong position. Um, as you can see here, I have got Reaper, Pavelo, and Osprey Gunner on, obviously. The Reaper and Pavelo work hand in hand because if you get a Reaper up in the air, you're guaranteed a Pavelo, as you can see, and when you've got the Pavelo, you're guaranteed an Osprey. So if you are a good enough player to be able to get to that Reaper, then you can definitely get to that Osprey Gunner. Um, if you play it smart, why on the ground after the Reaper. So basically, where you want to be on the map is also another big thing. Because if you watch this video, you'll see when getting my Osprey, uh, I do not stray around away from this kind of L shape, and I tend, when getting to the high kill streaks, I normally play in an L shape, more from force of habit from playing domination so much. But that's basically how you want to play. I got panic knifed here, unfortunately, but what can you do? So position on the map is a really key thing you want to look out for, because if you are where the majority of your teammates are, that's going to be where the majority of your enemies are. And you're probably thinking, yes, that's what I want. I want the majority of the enemies to be there. You're kind of wrong. You are wrong because let's say three of your teammates get killed and you're on a 2-1 gunfight. The chances are you're not gonna win it. So you've got to be smart where you are and smart where you play. So basically, stay away from your teammates kind of as much as possible because you can see here they're all bundled together and their kill streaks aren't really, improving and kind of getting bigger. Um, Also, the gun you want to use, don't use thinking, oh, I'll use a powerful gun to allow to win the gunfights and stuff. Use a gun that you're comfortable with. Like I use the ACR, and the minute I unlock it, I don't think I use any other gun. The ACR is just an absolute monster. Like it's good for short range, long range, anything for me, and that's just my opinion. So if you can, use whatever gun you want, any proficiency that you're comfortable with, I really suggest you do so. Perks and stuff aren't a major factor; they do help, but obviously, uh, you know, if you're comfortable using maybe quick withdrawal instead of assassin, that has the benefits. So pros and cons for using different ones. Um, if I'm honest with you, Osprey is kind of an iffy kill streak because the chances are in a game, unless you're playing unless you're really trying to get an osprey, you might not get them, and it's kind of a 50-50 thing. And the chances are, if you watch my other osprey videos, the minute you're up player, you might get shot down. So, uh, you've got to be pretty confident that you want to get an osprey and stuff. I was quite lucky I didn't die here. They must have, no offense to them, been kind of bad players, and I did die after that, unfortunately. So basically, that's it for my tips and tricks. I might, if people like this video, I'll happily go around on every map, maybe on domination, and do so and tell you maybe how to specifically play for that map. If I've got to be honest with you, the easiest map to get one is probably interchange. No, not interchange. What am I on about? Hard Hat or Arc Eden, because mainly on hard hat because you stay between a certain domination port, and on interchange because of the spawns. So that's basically it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I think the kills were 37 to 4, so a pretty decent gameplay if I may say so myself. But you know, I just yeah, that's basically it for me. So I hope you enjoy. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, just tell me if there's any maps you want me to, play on and tell you. And goodbye. So I got the last kill here, called in my Predator missile, and that was the end. Cheers for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and goodbye.